Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Playhouse Theatre. Tonight we have a very special treat for you. Many guests have requested to see our resident quartet on the main stage. It therefore gives me great pleasure to introduce you to each of the members. On violin is Misha. Misha started his musical journey studying at the National University of Ukraine. He is now an award-winning violinist that has showcased his talent in many esteemed venues, from the Concert House in Berlin to the Musikverein in Vienna. On cello is Victoria. Victoria earned an honours degree from both the Odessa Music Academy and the Lviv Graduate Academy. In 2010, she won an international competition, and her collaboration with Saga marks her debut. On viola is Yulia. Yulia attended the esteemed Kyiv National Academy of Ukraine. She boasts a diverse musical portfolio, collaborating with many styles of orchestras, from the symphonic to the cinematic pop. On piano is Veronica. Veronica graduated the National Music Academy of Ukraine and has won many music competitions. She has performed all over the world, including Chile, Japan, Saudi Arabia, and even Antarctica. Together, they form the wonderful Felicity Piano Quartet.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Nice to see you all at our classical concert. Today we are going to perform opera Gala Concerto, a special concert for you, and we hope that you will enjoy it. Rossini Ouverture, The Barber of Seville. The Barber of Seville is one of Rossini's greatest and most popular works. He completed this opera in about 15 days. In order to save time, Rossini used the overture from his opera Aurelie in Palmyra, proving that one of the best-known overtures were not originally written for the operas they introduced. Mascagni, Intermezzo from Cavaleria Rusticana. Pietro Mascagni is an Italian composer, mostly recognized for his operas. His masterpiece, Cavaleria Rusticana, caused one of the greatest sensations in opera history. The most famous excerpt in the lyrical Intermezzo, connecting the opera's two scenes. Verdi, La Donna Immobile from Rigoletto. La Donna Immobile from Verdi's Rigoletto is the most famous piece in all opera. With its bright tunes and dynamic figures, the melody just puts a smile on your face. Puccini Nessun Dorma. The world of Puccini's Turandot is a place of absolute cruelty and horror. But sometimes love still exists within it, and that's what gives Nessun Dorma its power. This is one of the greatest arias ever written. Puccini E lucevan la stelle from Toska. Short but beautiful, E lucevan la stelle is an air in the third act of Puccini's Toska. This is perhaps the darkest of Puccini's operas, but also his powerful and emotionally compelling one. Offenbach Can Can, the infernal gallop from the second act of Jacques Offenbach's opera, Orpheus in the Underworld, is famous outside classical circles at the music for the Can Can, when it was used to accompany the high-kicking female dancers at the Parisian clubs. Massenet Meditation. Meditation is a symphony from the opera Thais by French composer Jules Massenet. Played by solo violin, the passage is a lyrical gem that found itself into concert halls and recording studios. Mikhailo on violin. Before we draw this special evening to a close, we would like to take this time to thank you all for coming, and a massive thank you to the technical team, Bernard, Abby, Ivan, Dennis, and of course, Paul and Charlie. To conclude, we present to you Bizet Carmen. The music of Carmen by French composer Georges Bizet has since been widely acclaimed for brilliance of melody, harmony, atmosphere, and orchestration. Carmen has everything you want from an opera: high drama, passionate characters, a love story, and great melodies. Even if you don't know the opera, you'll definitely recognize the tunes.
ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and make some noise for the Felicity Piano Quartet. Felicity Piano Quartet, ladies and gentlemen. What a wonderful show. Beautiful. Look at that. Thank you very much, team. Another excellent 10 out of 10 show. Thank you. And a final bow. Why the devil not? Yes. Thank you very much. Weren't they wonderful, ladies and gentlemen? Yes. My goodness. Now then, as the team, thank you so much. Now then, as the team are here, my goodness, they've got more concerts coming throughout the cruise. So if you want to see more of them, of course, you can see them up in the Britannia Lounge on our sea day afternoons. Now then, let's talk about tomorrow, shall we? I know we're very excited because this is only the second time that the cast have ever performed the show they're about to do for you tomorrow night. So tomorrow night at 9:30, it's called Latin Fever. And Latin Fever, only 12 guests have ever seen that show before. And that's the 12 guests that were on last cruise. So they stayed on for this one, right? So, yes, we premiered it last cruise with our singers and dancers. It's a very fun show, high energy, high octane show. So please come and join us 9:30 tomorrow night with the singers and dancers. Of course, you have got variety in your entertainment as well, because at 9:45 tomorrow, Dee Anderson performs for you from the Actors at Sea team. So she's upstairs in the Britannia Lounge. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, of course, tomorrow we're at actual port, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, dry land. We are actually there tomorrow. Well, not quite yet, but hopefully we'll find it tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, yes. Now, we arrive at 10 o'clock in the morning into our next port of call. And please, don't crowd around the gangways for us. It's very important that you don't do that. So just wait until we've set up the gangways. We will make an announcement once we're ready to let you off the ship. But I will let you know that almost all of you, in fact, 845 guests are on tour tomorrow. Yes, 845 of you. So that means you have to meet in here, in the Playhouse, for your tours. You can only enter in through that entrance. That's the starboard side entrance. So please make sure you come through only that side, the starboard side, to meet your tours. Now, what time do you meet your tours, you ask? Well, it tells you on the front page of your Today programme. So check out your front page when you get back to your cabins tonight to see what time to meet in here. That's very, very important. You must get a sticker in here. Don't go straight to the gangway, all right? Now, once you're in here, we will guide you out once it's your time to go ashore, and we'll lead you down to the gangway on deck 4 forward, and you'll make your way off the ship, down the gangway, and 150 metres later, you'll hop on your tour bus, and away you go. Very hot tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be 30 degrees centigrade. Yes, 30 degrees. So we do have water at the gangways for you as well. So help yourself to free water at the gangways on your way off the ship. Now, please don't be late for the ship. The all-aboard time tomorrow is 7:30. So please don't be any later than 7:30 for us. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, a wonderful port of call, Grenada tomorrow. Fantastic Spice Island. It's going to be sensational. Now, back to tonight, of course. We've got music and dancing around the ship, and we look forward to seeing you out and about tonight, but we can understand if you're retiring to bed a little bit earlier tonight to enjoy the port tomorrow. But before we go, ladies and gentlemen, they've stood here right next to me all the way through this talk, and didn't they do a wonderful job? So one final time, ladies and gentlemen, give them a